As I was saying, Green Lantern can do anything.
Except shut up, apparently.
The DC Universe is home to some of the most legendary superheroes we know today. Together, they saved the world on countless occasions, not only against minor threat the likes of Bane, but also from aliens such as Steppenwolf. Hardcore fans love both Aquaman and Superman for their heroic deeds. With Aquaman, we were introduced to the wonders of the seven seas, uncharted territories with an incredible marine life. And who can forget Superman, who fought off an army of Kryptonians single-handedly in order to save the world from world domination? His battle against General Zod left an entire city block in shambles. And yet, they managed to come together as one in order to fight for the greater good. The King of Atlantis, however, made a remarkable impression thanks to Jason Momoa. Except during Injustice Gods Among Us, he committed a grave sin. The Atlantean was bold enough to threaten Superman, a decision that Batman did not approve of following the destruction of Metropolis and the death of Lois Lane and their unborn child. The irresistible force paradox is a classic paradox formulated as, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? The immovable object and the unstoppable force are both implicitly assumed to be indestructible, or else the question would have a trivial resolution. Tune in because in this video we are going to talk about the time when Aquaman challenged Superman only to be horrified by how the Man of Steel retaliated. My name is Benjamin Dover, and this is Comics Book. We open with the Justice League, except they stand on different ground. On one side is Wonder Woman, Shazam, Hawkgirl, Hal Jordan. Together they form the regime under the rule of Superman. On the other side is Aquaman and his Atlantean army. As it stands, Arthur Curry decided to unleash the Kraken on the surface world. This is a reminder to those who wish to subjugate some to their will. Or at least he hopes so. Batman gets hold of Aquaman by hacking into the Atlantean battle network. He informs Aquaman that the Man of Steel is on the way. Precisely after that, Superman arrives and grabs Arthur Curry by the neck. This is a show of force, and Aquaman does not bow so easily. Superman threatens to hurt the Kraken. This immediately prompts the King of Atlantis to stand down. The creature let go of his allies and they all come back to the surface. Once the deed is done, Superman informs Aquaman of his worldwide ceasefire. Apparently, Aquaman decided it was a great idea to let loose his armies upon the world. He is immediately called an idiot by none other than the Dark Knight. Superman looks at him, then flies into the sky. He is followed by Wonder Woman, Shazam, and the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. They are heading toward the underwater city of Atlantis. Once they make it there, Hal Jordan projects a construct, and the others go under to pull out of the water the city itself. They transport Atlantis all the way to the Sahara Desert, where they leave it there. A helicopter reports the news to the rest of the world. Batman gets a hold of it. He contacts Superman in the hope to reason with him. Except Superman has had enough and commands Cyborg to cut off Batman from ever having access to the system. Wonder Woman is back. She informs him that Arthur is ready and wants to talk. Superman wants nothing to do with Arthur. He sends Wonder Woman in his stead. That's when we realize that for the first time in a while, Arthur is scared for the safety of his own people. Without a kingdom, what good is a king? He is horrified to see how far Superman is willing to go to get his point across. Wonder Woman assures him that they will be returned to the sea at some point. Arthur Curry gives one last message to Wonder Woman. Sadly, she didn't deliver this one final message to Superman. Alright everyone, you made it to the end of this video. But if you want more content, please check out the video to your left.